grandson on the way.
Wow.
King's about to have a son.
King's about to have a son. Congrats.
Yeah. And I told him I'm gonna make this the greatest gangster of all times. I will raise this child to torture you the way that you tortured me. I promise you, there will be an indictment in this young one.
Looks like we've got some wild drama blowing up in the Harris family right now. Word on the street is that T.I. had the hospital where Big Nana gave birth secretly run a DNA test on her baby, and what came out has everyone shook. Allegedly, the results say King Harris isn't the father of Big Nana's baby. That's right, T.I. didn't just keep that info to himself either. He reportedly sat King down, looked him straight in the eye, and told him everything. He said he had doubts from the start about Big Nana's pregnancy, and now those doubts are screaming facts. T.I. even told his son it's time to walk away from Big Nana completely, no more games, no more drama. If you haven't been keeping up, this whole thing has been brewing for months. It all started when T.I. did an interview on Hot 107.9 and casually revealed that King was expecting a baby. At first, it sounded like father-son banter. T.I. was joking around, saying how he'd raised the baby just to annoy King, but fans saw right through it.
You capping. You're upset. You're mad. You capping. I know you. Ain't no mystery about here. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Hey, what is she talking about? Well, you can't do nothing with me. Shit you can do with me.
They noticed that look in his eyes, the mix of disappointment, frustration, and confusion. You could tell something deeper was going on. Back then, people assumed T.I. was upset because King was too young to be a dad and clearly not ready for that kind of responsibility. But the truth ran much deeper. The big bombshell was that Big Nana, the woman who got pregnant, is actually way older than King. That alone had fans side-eyeing the situation because it didn't sit right at all. Insiders claim T.I. was furious when he found out about the relationship. He didn't scream or lash out, he sat King down and kept it real. He told him, "This girl's not for you, son. She's got motives, and this is gonna end bad." But King didn't listen. He was blinded by love, showing off Big Nana on social media like they were hip-hop royalty. Meanwhile, T.I. was behind the scenes doing his homework, making calls, and quietly gathering receipts. And when that DNA test came back, let's just say T.I. finally had the proof he needed, and he's not about to let this one slide. Word on the street is, T.I. never trusted Big Nana from the jump. He always believed she was in that relationship for the fame, attention, and the money that comes with the Harris name. And honestly, that theory doesn't sound far-fetched. T.I. has been in the entertainment industry for over 20 years. He's seen every kind of hustle, every kind of game, and every kind of person trying to attach themselves to a celebrity just for a come-up.
Yeah, man, it's a lot about that TV show, man, that got people confused. Because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like the weekend. They'll say, "Hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house." They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when the cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house.
He's dated and worked with some of the most beautiful, powerful women out there. So if anyone can smell a fake relationship from miles away, it's definitely him. According to close insiders, T.I. tried to warn King from day one. He told him, "Son, be careful around Big Nana. Not everyone smiling in your face wants what's best for you." But King didn't want to hear it. He was too caught up in the excitement dating an older woman, showing her off on social media, feeling like he was living that grown man life. He ignored all the red flags because it made him feel important. Then, when the news broke that Big Nana was pregnant, T.I. was reportedly furious and disappointed at the same time. He couldn't believe his son ignored all the advice he'd given him. The source said T.I. didn't even yell, he just shook his head and said, "I told you this would happen." That moment hit deep because it wasn't just about the baby, it was about trust, responsibility, and pride. King, on the other hand, didn't back down. He wanted to prove something to his dad, to himself, and to the world. He allegedly said he was going to show what being a real man and a real father looks like. That's when things really started to fracture between him and T.I.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Here. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got some in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando and man my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he shit he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Nigga, you did have a silver spoon.
Look, I used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You used to hold your breath
Every
and
day.
throw tantrums to go over there.
Neighborhood. I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand
No,
that.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Cause he can suck and pacify over there. Till he was 12 years old. He was sucking pacify till he was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby. Hold his breath.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to sucker pass it, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding
Sugarcoat it. He capping. He capping.
Hey.
Man, no business. Then no nigga ever pull our car ever in life. I stand on business. You got me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on
I don't
business.
feel like you stand on business.
Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see.
Hey, man,
I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind a mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was behind that till you cried.
No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Drunk too much. Let's go.
Now,
Get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like this being shit. This being shit.
emotional.
No, I'm being real. You lying. You lying. You up here flagging. You're capping. You capping. You capping. You capping.
Hey,
You
you're
capping.
upset. You're mad.
You
You're
capping.
mad,
You
sir.
capping. I know. I know you. You capping. I know you. I know you. I know you.
shut up.
I know you
Ain't no
though.
mystery about here.
I know you though.
Man,
I know
get
you
your
though.
mad ass.
Shut up.
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is she talking
Get
about?
off me, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Man, get off me, nigga.
But you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
People who've been following their relationship know this father-son tension isn't new. Just a while ago, King was caught on Instagram Live arguing with someone at a game. It turned into a full-blown scene. King was shouting, "I stand on business," trying to act hard in front of the cameras. That's when T.I. stepped in, trying to calm things down. But instead, King kept raising his voice, acting like he had something to prove. T.I. had to check him right there, telling him he was embarrassing himself and dragging the whole Harris name into the mess. It was clear right then their relationship wasn't just strained, it was breaking apart right in front of the world. Things really took a dark turn after that. King Harris started going off on social media, accusing his own father of being fake, saying that in public, T.I. acted like the perfect supportive dad, but behind closed doors, he didn't care about him at all. King even claimed that T.I. had abandoned him in the hood, leaving him to fend for himself. It was a shocking accusation that had everybody talking. Once those claims hit the internet, the media jumped all over it. Reporters started digging, and what they found painted a complicated picture. Yes, King did spend a lot of time in the hood, but not exactly the way he made it sound. It turns out he grew up living with his grandma, who stayed in a rougher neighborhood. But even then, King wasn't struggling like the kids around him. He had wealthy parents who made sure he had everything: designer clothes, money, and every opportunity a kid could dream of. That hood story wasn't exactly adding up. Then came a bombshell video that made things even messier. King went live and revealed that he barely saw his dad growing up. He said he'd only visit T.I. when it was time to film their family reality show, T.I. and Tiny, The Family Hustle.
No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Cause he can suck and pacify over there till he was 12 years old. He was sucking pacify till he was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house. You
cried like a baby. Hold his breath.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to sucker pass it, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
According to King, the cameras would come on. They'd play the perfect family. And then as soon as the filming wrapped, he'd go right back to his grandma's house. That clip spread fast, and people started questioning just how real that family image really was. Even though T.I. and King clearly had their issues, insiders say T.I. still tried to guide him. He sat King down and warned him that having a baby this young would change everything: his career, his freedom, and his future. But King wasn't hearing it. He was head over heels for Big Nana, and instead of keeping things private, he went and told her everything his dad said. That's when things reportedly got even more twisted. Sources close to the family claimed Big Nana started using that information to manipulate King, turning him against his parents, convincing him that they didn't care about him, and cutting off all their communication. They said she practically had him under her control. King stopped returning calls, ignored texts, and completely distanced himself from T.I. and Tiny. And that's exactly why his parents didn't show up to his baby shower. It wasn't because they didn't care, it was because T.I. was protecting himself, his family's image, and trying to stop the drama from spiraling even further out of control. Things hit a whole new level when T.I. decided to step in himself. He didn't just sit back and watch anymore, he went straight to Big Nana and let her know he wasn't playing around. Sources say T.I. personally reached out to her and warned her that whatever game she was trying to play wasn't gonna work. He told her point blank that she wasn't getting a dime from the Harris family and that he was not financially responsible for her or that baby. But behind the scenes, T.I. had another move planned, one that would expose the truth once and for all. Without saying a word to anyone, he arranged for a secret DNA test on the baby, and when those results came in, it was a bombshell. The test confirmed that King Harris was not the father. That's right, T.I.'s instincts were dead on from the start. The rumors were true. Big Nana was only with King for the fame, the lifestyle, and the access to the Harris name. The moment T.I. saw that report, he knew exactly what had been going on all along. According to insiders, T.I. wasted no time confronting his son. He sat King down, handed him the test results, and told him flat out, "I told you, son. I've seen this type of thing too many times before." He reminded King that after decades in the music industry, he's met all kinds of women, some genuine and some who only see dollar signs. His gut had been warning him from the start that Big Nana's whole relationship was a setup, and now, the proof was sitting right in his hands. The moment was heavy. Sources say King Harris was completely crushed, heartbroken, shocked, and even brought to tears. He couldn't believe what he was reading. Everything he thought he had with Big Nana, the love, the loyalty, the baby, was all a lie. T.I. didn't sugarcoat it either. He told his son this was his wake-up call, that he had to stand up, take control, and walk away before things got even worse. And just to make sure the message stuck, T.I. told him again that he'd done all he could as a father. He had warned him, tried to guide him, even protected him from being trapped into raising another man's child. But now, it was up to King to handle his business like a man and cut Big Nana off for good. The emotional fallout was intense, but one thing was clear: T.I. wasn't about to let anyone manipulate their way into the Harris legacy again. Now it's all on King to make the bold move, cut ties with Big Nana, and finally move on with his life. The truth is out there, and no more excuses can save this relationship. Once fans found out that T.I. had secretly ordered that DNA test, the internet exploded with reactions. Comment sections were on fire, people had plenty to say about the whole messy situation. One fan wrote, "King should have listened to his dad from the start. He's hard-headed and thinks he knows everything." Another said, "T.I. warned him, now look at the mess." T.I. isn't responsible for that boy's mistakes. And someone else added, "Welcome to the real world, King. She saw money, not love, and now I see child support coming to a courthouse near him real soon." The comments just kept rolling in, everybody had an opinion, and not one of them was holding back. Right now, King Harris is in deep water. The drama with his baby mama is all over social media, and everyone's watching how he handles it. People are saying he messed with the wrong woman, that he let his emotions and ego take over, and now he's paying the price for it. It's a hard lesson, but one that might just change him for good. Still, the big question everyone's asking is this: did T.I. go too far by secretly ordering that DNA test behind his son's back? Or was he just doing what any smart father would do, protecting his family, his money, and his peace? Either way, it's clear this situation has exposed cracks that run way deeper than anyone expected. What do you think? Did T.I. cross the line, or did he save his son from a lifetime of drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you in the next one.